Hi, welcome to TORYS Stories with Tom. Today we're going to do how to deal with heartbreak. It seems that it is heartbreak season at the moment, or at least breakup season. I mean, I can name at least 5 relationships who have broken up from Christmas to about now. Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Tom. Yeah, I've had my heart broken a few times.
So, what happens? You're in this great relationship, and then
suddenly everything changes, and one person, or possibly both people in the relationship, get a bit iffy, and suddenly you're told it's over, and you're kind of like, what the fuck? What's happened? And suddenly you get this feeling inside of, it feels like you're sick, but at the same time you feel nervous, and it really hurts. Personally, I believe heartbreak is the most painful thing anyone can ever experience.
So, you get your heart broken, so what do? How do you deal with it? That's the whole point.
Well, there's a bad way to deal with it, and there's a good way.
Heartbreak is one of those things that is an excuse for doing bad things. You know, you get your heart broken, so you drink a whole bottle of vodka and vomit everywhere. You know, that's allowed because you got your heart broken, and that's just painful. You know?
And you're put through a whole lot of shit.
Exactly.
But there's good things you can do, like cuddle a teddy bear. Or listen to really, really old, annoying female music, you know, like Britney Spears and Shania Twain.
When they were good.
When they were good.
Back in those days.
Back in the old days.
Yeah.
When I was young.
What are some bad ways you can deal with it?
Bad ways. I know bad ways. 'Cause, yeah. Some people, when they have their heart broken, they think, I want to end my life because this person was all I ever had. This person is all I'll ever get and all I've ever wanted. Sadly, I hate to tell you this, but they are not if they've just broken your heart. And sometimes you do things, self-harm, anorexia, bulimia, you know, going kind of
and you get back into that.
Self-destructive things.
You get back into that sort of, if you were in that sort of thing before you were in your relationship and your man or woman changed your life and made you not like that, you might get back into that sort of thing as well, because, you know,
you just want a way of dealing with it, and it's the easy, fast way of dealing with heartbreak. There's no quick recipe to heal heartbreak. It takes time, no matter what it is. It takes time to heal heartbreak. And all you can do is kind of sit it through and distract yourself from the constant thoughts of this person who has hurt you.
Do you think you should take them back?
It depends on the situation. Like, if someone's cheated on you, no. If someone has hurt you so badly they've made you suicidal, no. But if it's kind of a soft breakup where there hasn't been too much damage done, then I reckon it's okay.
What if you think you love them? Even if they broke your heart, what if you think you just love them?
Love is a complicated thing, especially at this age, because there are so many different, you know, perspectives on love in teenage years. We're so young, love is such a complicated thing. We can't even, like, understand maths. How are we supposed to understand love?
That's
you
true,
know?
Yeah, that's true.
I've been told by a much older person that I will understand what true love is when I find it, and I was promised that I will not find it for a while.
Okay.
I think love is just like anything. It can eventually go away over time. It can disappear, because if this person has hurt you bad enough, they are not worth your love.
That's true. I think breakups are better when you're angry, because when you're angry, you're not as hurt.
Exactly.
Like, if you want to, like, stab the person, then that's better than just wanting them back and wanting to hold them again and all that. When you're angry, it's better, because it's easier to handle. Anger's way easier to handle than like
I've been in both
sadnesses.
situations. I've been completely and utterly depressed, and I've been completely and utterly angry. I preferred the angry.
remember all the bad things about them. It'll help you to get over them, and it'll help you to not feel as hurt if you just remember that, he cheated on you, he's a lying bastard.
Because whether you think it or not, thinking happy thoughts about them, it hurts.
Yeah.
Because it makes you want them back.
I think, as you probably all know, my plan is to not have a relationship till I'm 18. I think that's a wise decision because, like Tom said, you won't find love until you're older anyway. So I don't see what the point of having, that heartbreak from 16 to 18 is anyway. I don't get that. I think it's pointless. Do you, Tom, think that relationships when you're young help you in further relationships though?
I personally believe, because of my most recent breakup, that I've actually grown up quite a bit. And I've actually learned quite a lot. But I also believe that you can learn that older. You can learn that as an older person, and I think you'll be able to deal with the breakup much more easier.
So there's good and bad points about having young relationships.
And as we know, some people just can't handle not being in relationships.
Yeah. But I don't get that, Personally, I've been single, my whole life, maybe a year out of my life altogether I've been in a relationship. I don't get how somebody could need to be in a relationship.
It's kind of hard to understand for myself as well, because I don't even understand it, and that's how I feel. It's it's kind of the feeling of needing to be cared about by someone you're attracted to, It's just the whole teenage thing. Come on, hey, we're 16, we're legal now, let's go get jiggy in the back of a car!
Being in a relationship is nice, but I just don't think I need it, It's not a need for me,
I think for me it's more of a want than a need.
But you want it pretty bad.
I want it pretty bad.
You don't ever want to be single.
No, I hate being single. It sucks. But so does being in a relationship and getting your heart broken.
I think, in a way, you're better to be single than to be in a relationship that's breaking your heart and be in a relationship that's hurting you.
Even though I feel the need to have a relationship, I think I'm much better off single because, to tell you the truth, I'm way happier.
Yeah. Yeah, you are happier single than you are in a relationship at times.
She knows.
I know. I've been in a relationship and I've been single, and I'm happier single because, it doesn't hurt as much.
You're free.
Yeah, you're free.
You can go make out with the guy next door or the girl next door or whoever you want to make out with. It's fun. Oh yes, I have to make a shout out to Daniela because she's cool.
Hi Daniela.
And Jenny because she's cool.
I haven't talked to Daniela in ages, so hi. And I'll probably see you in drama this year. What do you think is your favourite way of dealing with heartbreak? If you got your heart broken, what would you do?
Well, I do it a bit oddly, seeing as I'm me. I seem to like having clothed showers.
Clothed showers?
I'm completely clothed in the shower. It kind of soothes me like rain would, if it's not raining outside, go have a clothed shower. Yeah, as you get the painful butterflies, you go and you have a closed shower because they're nice and relaxing like the rain. Or you go and sit in the rain. The rain's nice. I like the rain. And then you listen to Britney Spears because she's cool.
And you also do that whole eating a lot thing.
Yes, binge fests.
Yeah, so you just buy a lot of food and eat it all.
Yes.
Go to the supermarket and buy lots of chocolate
and ice cream and watch Pokemon movies.
See, it sounds like fun. Heartbreak can actually be fun. I wish I could break up every day just so that I could get lots of chocolate and have an excuse to eat it.
That was TORYS with Tom.
Yes. I hope that this helped somebody, and that next time you get your heart broken you can deal with it a bit better. Try and avoid those bad ways like drinking too much or self-harm. Basically any self-destructive behaviour, just try and avoid that.
Because there are good ways that don't hurt you.
Exactly, but do cry a lot. Crying a lot helps.
Good. Crying is good, and talk to someone that really cares about you.
Yeah.
Just talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Okay, thank you Tom for coming and seeing me today and doing this vlog with me.
No problem.
See you later guys.